Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Lalisha here with our clarity video on this lovely Mercury day. Whatever. And yes, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Sun. So now, period. The Queen of Pentacles tells me that, we know how to get our money. We know how to get our money. We came up with a plan to get our money. And now we're just facing the issues of what money? What plan? Which one? How do I choose? That Two of Pentacles tells me that, it's a little opposition. It's a little unbalanced. It's a little, you're giving more energy to one product than you are the other. And it's like, I know we talked about this yesterday. You have to focus on one at a time. Execute that one, then follow up with another. Because the thing, when the Sun card pull up, the Sun card tells me that the reason why we're out of balance is because of the ego. Sun represent our ego. So when we are sitting here, putting more into receiving the fruits of labor, and we're not literally putting work into the little tedious details and shit, that's when the Sun card pop up. To me, that's when that ego get in the way. That's when opposition. That's when the out of whack, the unbalance comes into me. Because a lot of us have a funny way of, wanting to hustle with the ego. You can't hustle with the ego. You gotta still hustle with your heart. If you hustle with the ego, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna get anywhere at all. And that's what you see this out of balance card. You see how you out of balance. He don't know what. Damn, I kind of want to do this, but then I kind of want to do this too. But I mean, if I do this, I probably can make more money. And it ain't about the fucking money. It ain't about the money. The money comes. The money is energy. It'll come. The thing is, you gotta make sure that you're knowing how you want to get this money and how you're going to plan to get this fucking money. Stop worried about that bag all the time. The bag will come. That's the thing about us. Like, the bag will come. We so worried about getting money, how we gonna get it. But what you doing to get it, though? The Queen of Pentacles, when the Queen of Pentacles show up, she shows me that she knows what the project is. She knows that it's a project in the works. She knows that it's a few projects she can fuck with. But which one? Which one is that you want to fuck with? Which opportunity is that you want to sit down and really fuck with? That's the thing. Like, we got to understand that when it comes to getting to the bag, when it comes to getting to, like, a higher way of feeling financially, a higher state of being, a higher consciousness with our money, ego don't serve place there. Because if you add your ego into your bag, you'll always lose. Always fucking lose. The ego don't belong where the bag is. And that's why a lot of people, they come up and they fall down. Because they come up, they get that first milli or whatever. They get that first coin. They get that first 10K, 50K, whatever case. They get it, and then they act like they never had it. They act like they didn't know. They act like they didn't act like the same person they was. They didn't act like the same energy and gratitude they was when they didn't have that 10K. So as soon as you get that 10K now your ego come in, because now you ain't never had shit and you ain't never stayed grounded to receive the shit. So now when you receive it, it's going to be received in a quick manner, in a funny manner. It's not going to come from the same place it would come from if you knew that ego had no place in this realm, regardless of what. Anyways, when it comes to getting your bag. And a lot of us with gifts, a lot of us who draw, a lot of us who paint, a lot of us who sing, a lot of us who are very active with our creations, with our fifth house, but how we create and shit like that, this shit'll fuck us up. That ego shit will really fuck us up, because we don't create our work through ego. We create our work through our hearts, through our soul's purpose, through inspiration of what we see, how we feeling that day, and ego don't be there when we be feeling this. That be our soul's purpose and our heart telling us, like, girl, do that. Or you just got the inspiration, do that shit. That don't be ego. That be our soul's purpose. Literally be like, yeah, go get that bag. Yeah, go get that. That's cute for you to get. That's not harming you. That's not harming your energy. That's not giving you greed. Because thing too, since a lot of people, they ain't never had it and shit. They ain't never know what it was like to have it. So when they do get it, they're not grounded. So now they're greedy. And when you're greedy, the universe takes from you. The universe will take from you from a second when you're greedy. Real shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They will take from you in a second when you're greedy. Rather than when you stand into gratitude and when you just leave that ego shit alone, you just bury that bitch, like, we don't really need the ego. We just gotta make sure we stand into love. When we stand into love and confidence and motivation and, inspiring others, we don't need the ego. We don't need the ego. The ego's death to the fucking ego. The ego's honestly The ego is honestly, the ego can be a very low vibration if you don't utilize that shit right. You cannot let the ego come in when it comes to getting your bag and receiving your bag. You cannot. Because then you're not going to get it. It's not going to stay. You're going to get it and it's going to fucking fly out of your hands just as quick as you got it. Just keep that in mind. Like when you think about, you know what? I do want to do this. And I'm more pulled to do this because even though I know it might not make as much money right now, even though I know it's not going to do what it needs to do for me right now, I know like once I start to put my energy into this, it's going to blow the fuck up. I know this. I know this for a fact. So if you know this for a fact, if you know that Rome wasn't built overnight and shit, if you know that it's going to take you a little minute to get where you got to go and shit, put that energy in. Put that work in. Be patient with yourself. Find balance. Find balance in the projects. Find balance in how you spending your money in the projects. Find balance in how you putting your money into your projects. Because Queen of Pentacles, she knows. She knows. She knows that this money must go here. This must go there. I must do this in order to grow myself. I must do this to do that. The Queen of Pentacles knows that. But when we are out of balance, especially with that Sun card following, we are out of balance with our ego like that, we cannot receive. We cannot literally receive our greatest abundance. We get distracted from the tunnel vision of, you know, receiving, staying in the energy of gratitude, staying in the energy of abundance. It's about the energy of it. It's not even about, like, the money itself. It's literally the energy behind how you spending that money, how you receiving that money, how you getting that money. If you're not getting that money or getting that bag or getting that energy, if you're not receiving that bag with good energy, good intentions, you're not going to get it. It's going to come, it's going to leave your ass how it got there. Just as fast as you got that shit, just as fast as you literally leave that shit. And let's pull an oracle to sum up our message, to give us some more clarity. But dead ass though, like, we got to understand that we are the bag. We are the energy of the bag. Wow. We are the energy of the bag. And look, Kali, endings and beginnings, period. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Exactly. Release that old ego shit. Release that old reacting of shit. Release you being defended because your ego is is offended. Release that shit. It ain't no, I'm telling y'all now, in this next realm that we're all, in this next consciousness, there's no room for ego. There's no room for holding on to shit. There's no room for that. It's either you're going to release and understand that this is the ending for me to, you know, step into new beginnings, step into new light, step into just understanding that I am the bag. We are the bag. The bag is in us. The bag is not outside of us. We are the bag. We have to literally just align ourselves with it. The more we align ourselves with it, the more we reap the benefits. The further we get away from alignment, the less benefits we reap. And that's the thing, like, a lot of us have to get rid of the old way of thinking, and our old lifestyle, our old friends, our old family members that we still chat with. A lot of this shit has to be released in order for us to step into receiving, step into gratitude, step into patience, step into non-judgmental. Like, you know, when somebody get in a bag, don't be mad. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Send them love. Send them love because the universe is listening. She's paying attention. Your ancestors see. Like, we ain't raised no jealous ass bitch. Or we ain't we ain't rocking out with no jealous ass bitch. We ain't rocking out like that. Clap for your fucking sisters. Clap for your sisters. Clap for your friends. Clap for your spiritual workers. Clap for, you know, people who share the same energy with you. And that's the thing too. A lot of us got a bad way of thinking just because somebody do something, that means we can't do it too. No, bitch. What's your swag on it? What's your swag on it? Don't be flat out copying people because, you know, the spiritual community, it's a lot of copying and shit going on. Don't go out and copy people. But what is your swag to shit? What is your sauce? Because nobody don't have the recipe to your sauce. Like, nobody can do it how I do it. I'm Lalisha Eris. I have my own sauce, period. So what's your sauce? Add your sauce to that shit. Add your sauce with your flavor, with your swag, and take that shit and run with it. Don't be worrying about what everybody else doing. Oh, she sell lashes. That means I can't sell lashes. Oh, she do this, so I can't do that. But yes, you can. You can do it. Do it better. Do it with your swag. Do it and be unbothered. Like, don't be worried about what everybody else doing and shit. The more you worry about what everybody else is doing, the more you worry about outside of you, the less you worried about what's going on inside of you. And that's where the bag is. The bag is inside of you. How you receive your bag is inside of you. Okay? How you receive your karma is inside of you. So if your energy is all negative and all low all the time, low vibrational, you're going to just receive negative karma. But if you have higher vibrations, not all the time, but majority of the time, even let's say all the time, your karma will be great. Your karma will be good. Your karma will be popping. Period. Alicia Eris here. And yes, I'll be back tomorrow.